Hey, yo, what's up? It's Nip. Make sure you tap in and subscribe to StayWavyTV right here on YouTube. They keep it authentic, they keep it moving. Hit that button, turn the bell on, and stay wavy. Love.
AKA AR-15 dropped a career-high 51 points to carry the Lakers past the Sacramento Kings. And by the way, LeBron James and Luka Doncic didn't even play for the Lakers last night, which proves that when you have a player that's talented, that's a third option to two other superstars, when given the opportunity to be the number one option, certain players can put the team on their back and lead their team to victory, okay? We seen Jaylen Brown just lose 3 straight games for the Celtics without Jason Tatum playing with him, right? In AR-15, the first game of the season, without the 2 best players, Luka and LeBron, he balls out, drops 50, career high, 51 points, and wins the game for his team, bruh. Let me read y'all this article from Yahoo Sports. It says, Austin Reaves picked up all the slack Sunday night. Reaves, with both LeBron James and Luka Doncic out due to injuries, carried the Los Angeles Lakers at Golden One Center. Reaves scored a career-high 51 points to lift the Lakers to a narrow 127-120 win over the Sacramento Kings. By the way, y'all, this is a Sacramento Kings team that has Sabonis, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Dennis Schroeder, and the newly acquired Russell Westbrook, okay? All of those players, I just named you 5 players that's like all-star caliber players at one point in their career, and Austin Reaves just beat them. Just dropped a 50-piece chicken, a 50-piece McChicken nuggets on their head top. You know what I'm saying? Give respect when it's due, man. And by the way, I've been saying for a while, I always felt like Derek White was the best third option in the NBA. I might have been wrong, bruh, because Derek White has looked terrible to start this new NBA season without Jason Tatum on the team. Derek White has not been shooting good from the 3. He has not been helping the Celtics win games. And it's looking like Austin Reaves is the best third option in the NBA, bruh. Reaves was just shy of a triple-double in his career night. He also had 11 rebounds and 9 assists to go with the 51 points. He shot 12 of 22 from the field and had 6 3-pointers. Naturally, that drew plenty of attention. He was fantastic, did a little bit of everything for us tonight, all over the place. These moments are incredible for him, said Lakers head coach JJ Redick. I think his teammates see that. I know as a coaching staff, we see that. He just lives in the moment. He's ready for every single moment that comes, and it's a pleasure to be around him every day. Reaves has been on a steady incline throughout his NBA career, which has been remarkable for the undrafted player out of Oklahoma. He averaged 22.2 points, 5.8 assists, and 4.5 rebounds per game last season, all of which were career highs. The 27-year-old is in the 3rd year of a 4-year, $53.8 million deal with the team this fall and is very likely set for a massive payday when he hits free agency. While they are just 3 games into the 2025-26 season, Reaves has picked up right where he left off. He had 26 points in the team season opening loss to the Golden State Warriors, and then 25 3 nights later against the Minnesota Timberwolves. But on Sunday night, Reaves had plenty of room to work with. James is still out dealing with sciatica and is hoping to make his season debut sometime in November. Doncic will miss at least a week with a finger sprain and a left leg contusion. With the Lakers stars out, Sunday was a great opportunity for the Kings to take advantage and grab an early win. Zach LaVine led with 32 points and DeMar DeRozan finished with 21 points and 6 rebounds. Let me stop right there. Why did the Sacramento Kings decide to make a trade for Zach LaVine to pair up Zach LaVine with DeMar DeRozan again when we all saw that when Zach LaVine and DeMar DeRozan played with each other on the Chicago Bulls, they don't play well together, bro. They do not play well together, period. They're never going to play good together, bro. Their styles just don't match each other, bro. Okay? Zach LaVine, he likes to be the number one option on offense. DeMar DeRozan likes to be the number one option on offense. And whenever one of them is hot, the other player has to pretty much take a step back and just let the other player do his thing. But because these guys both got egos, you know, whenever Zach LaVine gets on fire, sometimes he gets cold, and sometimes instead of passing the ball to DeMar DeRozan, because we all know that Zach LaVine, listen, is he talented? Yes. Is he a good scorer? Yes. But you know what you know what's the number one thing that Zach LaVine lacks? Consistency. He is not a good consistent shooter, bro, especially from three. Zach LaVine takes a lot of dumbass shots, bro. His jersey number is number 8. He obviously idolizes Kobe Bryant, and he tries to do the same thing that Kobe was doing, you know, because Kobe is famous for taking the most difficult contested three-point shots and most of the time making them. Zach LaVine, you're not Kobe Bryant, brother. Zach LaVine, you're not Kobe Bryant, and you never will be. Maybe if you tried to be yourself more, change your jersey number and just be Zach LaVine, maybe you'll be better, bro. And you're one of my favorite. By the way, Zach LaVine's one of my favorite players in the NBA, bro. But it's just too many times where I see him, he gets on fire, and then once he starts missing those threes, instead of passing the ball, he continues to keep shooting bricks. Ironically, his new teammate is Russell Westbrook. You know what I'm saying? So, but Reaves put up 15 points in the first quarter to get the Lakers out in front, and they then held down the stretch to escape the 7-point win. DeAndre Ayton, by the way, bro, DeAndre Ayton has actually been looking like a solid center for the Lakers. God, can you guys believe this shit? As much shit as I talked about DeAndre Ayton after the Lakers signed him, DeAndre Ayton is actually playing like a center. He's actually playing like a center. DeAndre Ayton had 22 points last night, 15 rebounds, and this was against Sabonis. You know what I'm saying? I kind of felt like the reason why he played well against the Jazz, I think 2 days ago, was because Rudy Gobert is soft. But you just played against Sabonis, who's one of the toughest centers in the NBA, and he dropped 22 points, bro. 15 rebounds for the Lakers, man. Rui Hachimura finished with 18 points. LA shot just 8 of 25 from beyond the arc as a group. Jake LaRavia is the only Laker who connected from three-point range. The Lakers host the Portland Trail Blazers on Monday night, when Reaves will likely have to try and lead the way with Luka Doncic and James still out. Until the team is back at full strength, Reaves has proven he's capable of holding things down in the meantime, man. Shout out to the Lakers, man. Shout out to Austin. I love seeing players like that get an opportunity, bruh, to show the world that they can be the number one option on the team. I literally just made a whole video about Jaylen Brown. You guys go check that video out. It's the video that I just posted before this one, where I'm basically talking about how Jaylen Brown is failing the Boston Celtics as a leader. You know, he used to go on Twitter and sneak diss Jason Tatum and say that he can be the number one option on the team, and, you know, he feels like he's underappreciated and people, you know, don't give him the respect that they give Jason Tatum. You know, the guy ends up winning the NBA Finals MVP, Eastern Conference MVP. In your first season where you don't have Jason Tatum, you know, you supposed to be Batman, but you looking like Robin, my nigga. You looking like Robin that's lost without Batman, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done lost 3 straight games. You lost your first game against the 76ers where the Celtics was winning the entire game until the fourth quarter. Then you lose to the Knicks, and now you just lost to the Detroit Pistons. And you putting all this Beijing on your head, bruh, because you had those tight-ass, nasty AT&T braids in your head. You know what I'm saying? Those braids made you basically get bald spots all over your head. And you go into the barber and putting a whole can of Beijing on your head, and you putting permanent black stains on the opponent's jerseys, bruh. You put another black mark on a player on the Pistons last night, and on the night before, you put that black paint on somebody that played for the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Like Jaylen Brown, every time you put Beijing from your head on another player's jersey, bro, you should get fined, bro. Every single time you do that, you should get a $50,000 fine, bro. You should be taken out of the game in order to go put some water in your head and rub all that shit out your head, bro, so you can stop messing up the opponent's jersey, bro. Because when they try to wash the jersey, they can't get the permanent black stain out their jersey, bro. So shout out to Austin Reaves, man. Shout out to AR-15. I'm telling you guys, bro. Once LeBron officially leaves the Lakers, bro, they go into the stars, man. Luka Doncic is going to bring a championship to LA, bro. So with that being said, man, let me know what you guys think about this video. It's your boy Wavy, StayWavyTV. Make sure y'all subscribe, thumbs up the video, and become a member of Wavy Nation, man. But you know, join the wave. You feel me? Get you a little subscription. I believe the subscription starts off at $5. You know, that's a nice little, you know, iced coffee from Dunkin' Donuts. You feel me? Become a part of the gang. You feel me? I will have exclusive content for you guys where I talk about NBA, basketball, boxing, WWE. We talk about everything over here at StayWavyTV, man. I don't put myself in a box. We're not like those other lame channels that just talk about one thing. We talk about everything over here. You feel me? Thank you guys for watching. It's your boy Wavy. I'm out.
Hey, what's up? If you love good vibes and fresh stories, make sure you hit that subscribe button right here on StayWavyTV. Drop a like, tap the bell so you don't miss a thing, and join the wave with us. I'll see you over there.